This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that fantasy drafts anything and everything from the world of popular culture. On today's episode, we are drafting items from Seinfeld episodes that we would like to have.
Yeah.
Our guest today is comedian, writer, director, Jay Larson.
Oh,
What's up, boys?
Chilling, man.
how we feeling?
I'm excited.
I'm Ian Carmel, the host. These are my friends and
You
comedians.
just say that at a coffee shop. I'm the host.
I'm the host. I'm the host, and you are the virus.
You're the friend. I was gonna say.
Sean Jordan and David Borey. Here we are. We're in it.
We're doing it.
We're happening. It's
We're
happening.
doing it.
That was the little bit of stand-up that happens before, and now we're in the episode.
That was stand-up right
That was
there?
just a little bit. You don't like the Seinfeld episode.
Oh, right.
It's been a while since I've really applied myself.
I
Yeah,
love
we
it. I
should've
love it
queued
when
up
that's
that.
what people say to you after a set. That was stand up right there.
That was stand-up? You call that stand-up? I've not received that reaction.
I think we've all got that.
Oh yeah.
Where it was your idea? Where did what hit you? What were you like this idea?
I'm like, I texted you and I'm like, do we sports, food? Food's easy, candy.
Love
you know what I
food.
mean?
Yeah.
Sports is. I gave you one sports idea, and then, but
I like the sports
entertainment-
idea.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But I love Seinfeld, and I'm like, I also wanted to think of something that I could shine on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you gotta play to your strengths every time.
Yeah, you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna come with it.
This is my main show. This is number one.
This is number one.
Number one by far. I think like it was Simpsons when I was a kid, for sure. And even still, if I go back and rewatch it, I'm like, that's great. But this one, ever since like it was originally airing,
I think it's the greatest show of all time.
I 100% agree.
Of what it did, how funny it was.
Yeah.
First of all, it was a multicam that played like a single cam.
Yeah.
They danced around things so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Nuance was remember when nuance was a thing?
Yeah.
And it didn't have to be like, you ready for the punchline?
Yeah. So many episodes you feel like they shouldn't have been able to get away with at the time for what was on network television.
Yeah.
And like, I can say at least the contest, like
Yeah.
where you're like, they
Yeah,
couldn't have.
yeah.
We
That
used
was so
episodes.
not the tone of network television at the
At
time.
all.
No, but you know what's crazy? There are some things that you don't think they'd be able to get away with today. Go back and watch old Johnny Carson. You'd be like, how in the world? And then you see what the Tonight Show is now. You're like, Johnny Carson would roll over in his grave and be
tamer.
like, oh
Absolutely.
my God.
Way
Couldn't even
tamer.
talk about drugs on a stand-up set. They'd be like, nah, you can't talk about drugs.
And
The
that's
whole
not-
country's on it. We
That's
can't.
not network, by the way. That's like the shows themselves.
Yeah.
Because you can talk. I mean,
Oh,
obviously,
really?
you
You
can
should
talk
know.
about that stuff
Yeah.
on like
Yeah.
on net. On the Late Late Show, when I worked on that, I just got done with a 9-month stint on the Tonight Show, working remotely.
Yeah.
And like you could do stand up on the Late Late Show, and you could talk about a lot of that. We had people talk about a lot of different stuff
Yeah.
that, like, when you submit a set to the Tonight Show, you get like noted to death on.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like it is show itself. That's like that administration over there being like, no, we don't want this being talked about.
So we're categorizing it as an administration.
The administration on the Tonight Show. Yeah. Or whatever you want to call it.
Just check it.
Yeah. The administration like on that. That's like, the booker
Yeah.
of that stamp being like, we don't want that talked about on this iteration of the iteration. There we go. Of the Tonight Show and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can talk about sex and drugs on network television, obviously. That's
sure
like,
can.
Yeah.
But no,
Oh.
Seinfeld, they did it in a way nobody else did it.
Yeah.
No one else did it. Those characters were so well defined. And I don't know about for you guys, but like I think like when we were young, you were all about Bart Simpson because you're like, oh, Bart Simpson. And then
Yeah.
you realize, oh no, this is Homer's show.
Yeah.
So when I became a huge Seinfeld fan, initially I was like, Kramer. And then all of a sudden you realize like, no, it's George.
It's George.
Yeah,
It is
100%.
George.
100%.
Yeah, completely.
It is Larry David's avatar.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I can't wait for this.
I didn't cut you off. I didn't love Seinfeld when it came out. I was just it hit me wrong. I just
Did
didn't
you
watch
give it a real chance?
I
do you
didn't,
feel
not
like?
at all.
Okay.
Not until they came out on DVD, the box sets.
I feel like even when let me cut you off. When this podcast started, you were
If I could cut you off real quick.
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off. Actually, I think you were more of like a Scrubs guy than even a Seinfeld guy.
I still think
Which-
Scrubs is like the best show ever made.
Yeah.
That's Not right.
Controversial.
They're bringing it back.
Scrubs.
They're
I
bringing
know
it
they are.
back.
I'm hyped. Scrubs and Friday Night Lights are the best.
You're going to
shows.
be so disappointed when they bring it back.
They got the whole original cast.
Because here's the thing. I had a weird Scrubs time, and then now I can't even rewatch it.
Yeah.
It gets on my fucking nerves.
I will give you that.
I
It's
try to
I just
watch
very
feel like
silly.
shows like Seinfeld now, like Jerry would never bring that back. I mean, he's also worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
you know, so's Bill Lawrence.
But I mean, they did in Curb. They did.
They did it perfect.
Yeah,
that was
they
the
did it
perfect.
the
They did
way
exactly
everybody
what they should
wanted
have
it.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way they handled
They
it.
found a way to do it where you're like, shit, you did a different finale. Like you did it.
Yeah.
That one more episode.
Yeah. P.S.
Mm-hmm.
Your cunt is in the sink.
But anyway, I love it now. It's just I was late to the game.
Sorry to say that word so early in the podcast.
We're
but
gonna get
the joke
demonetized.
the joke Super Dave Osborne tells to Jerry Seinfeld in that episode when
Yeah.
they bring it back. And Jerry like bends on, like clearly he's like not supposed to break in that scene. He's supposed to be like, who
Yeah.
is this idiot? And he can't help it. He like bends over laughing. It's so great. Sorry to say that word. Sorry to use that word. I
We
apologize.
say
for using
sink
that
all the
word.
time. It's not a big deal.
It's not huge. I love watching him on Comedians in Cars.
Seinfeld?
No, Super Dave.
Oh, Super Dave. Oh
Yeah.
my
Super
God.
Dave is
Yeah.
so fucking funny, man.
So funny.
Was.
was.
Was,
RIP.
man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Obviously, we all know this, but just in case you don't know, at
Spoiler
home,
alert.
he's dead, and Albert Brooks' brother.
I didn't know
I
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
He's Albert.
I knew he was someone's brother.
Man, something in the genes in that family.
Yeah.
His name is Bob Einstein.
Mhm.
That's right.
Super Dave Osborne, the real guy, Bob Einstein. Albert Brooks' real name, Albert Einstein.
He had to change it.
Crazy.
Had to change it.
Yeah,
wild.
you got to kind of.
You got it. You can't.
Yeah, you
Alfred
can't.
B. Einstein. He didn't know.
Al B.
Alpha Einstein.
Well, that was actually Albie Shore's name.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of people don't know that.
Man, I think about that guy night and day.
Bro, he comes up more than you think in my
That's
life.
low key, right?
It's
there.
a low key. That's a
No, I like
yeah,
it. I like
yeah,
it. I like it. Smooth.
yeah.
I just got Comedian for Christmas, the old Seinfeld DVD. I haven't seen it in
With
such a
Orny
long
Adams
time.
in it?
Mhm.
Wow.
Watch it
Adam
with the
West.
commentary. I
No
think-
one has ever said that.
The Orny
Oh
Adams
wait, the one with
documentary?
Orny Adams.
I asked for it.
Watch it with the commentary. It's him and I think it's Seinfeld and Colin Quinn, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited to.
They
I
actually
haven't
give
watched it in a
Orny
long
his
time.
flowers a lot. If you watch it with the documentary or with the commentary, Colin Quinn's like, that was a great bit.
They
That was
have
a
to
great
give him
bit.
his flowers because they put him in a grave in the actual documentary.
Well,
They
I,
made
don't- I think Orny may have put himself.
think
in the
Orny
grave.
put himself in
Orny
the
is
grave.
one of. You watch him even today. You're like, God damn, that is so funny.
Yeah.
So original.
Yeah.
Clean at times. You're just like, what? How?
What?
And
Yeah.
you're like, it's gotta be.
So many hang-ups, the guy. Like he just like gets in his own way, like
Yeah.
with anxiety and everything. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm hyped to watch it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Signy?
Hmm?
Seinfeld or the comedian?
No, the Comedian. I'm just the doc.
yeah.
Just it was like right when I started stand up when it came out.
Right now is actually, I feel like the longest time I've probably gone in my adult life since I've seen an episode of Seinfeld. And I think it's probably been about 6 months.
Same.
Yeah.
It's still on 7 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Well, Sean Jordan is here. Sean Cougar Mellon Jordan. When does this one come out? This is March
I'm
almost?
saying March 12th, but I don't know for sure. I
That's
was
probably
just
about
actually
right.
looking at the calendar.
Oh, come to see us in New Orleans this weekend.
Yeah.
Come see us in New Orleans this weekend.
This upcoming. Yeah. Well, next week.
By now I have next weekend. By
Yeah.
now I have my short set that I'll be wearing. Pretty excited about
We're
it.
all going to wear short sets in New Orleans.
What's that?
Doing a comedy festival. What's a
Great
short set?
question.
Yeah.
Matching shirt and shorts. So like
yeah,
I look at it like a Kemp jersey, Kemp shorts.
Got it.
That's to me that's a short
He
set.
definitely ran with basketball,
Yeah.
where it could just be like a fabric situation.
Could be
probably.
anything.
Yeah.
Fabrics.
It's just like a.
Sean Kemp was going to be on my draft of guys with the most swag.
Oh my
if we
God!
did
Oh,
it.
We were getting the
man.
other idea we were kicking around that we should still do is drafting an NBA team just based on like basically vibes alone.
Yeah.
Sean Kemp?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Sean Kemp had as many kids as you should have for being an 18-year-old NBA player. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can give him shit. You're like,
played it. He
oh,
played it
You're
just.
supposed to have less kids.
He played it just right.
Yeah,
Why would I wear a condom? I just got signed.
I'm the Rain Man.
yeah.
You wear a
Rain
condom.
You win.
That's crazy.
Do you have anything else you'd like to point people towards?
I don't think so. Definitely not now. Maybe I booked something, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know right now.
David Boyd is here. Cool guy. Jokes 87 on Instagram.
Yeah, come see us in New Orleans, man. Maybe
Birth of a
my
Nation.
don't tells out. I don't really know.
Yeah. His
Yeah,
don't
I
tells
know.
out. Sean's don't tell.
Yeah,
out.
watch
Yeah,
Sean's
my
don't
Don't
tell.
David's Don't Tell might be out. You should watch Birth of a Nation on YouTube.
Oh yeah, watch Birth of a Nation on YouTube with a G. Otherwise, you're gonna get another movie I also had a lot to do with creatively.
Earlier part of your career.
yeah. My first screening at the White House.
Jay Larson is here. Jay, this comes out beginning of March. Where can people see you, either in person or
Just check
anyway?
out my website or social media, Jay Larson Comedy, because I just post it all there. But
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I'm Ian Carmel.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I have nothing to promote other than come see us in New Orleans. It's going to
Come
be
see
great.
us in
Read
New
my
Orleans.
book, T-Shirt Swim Club.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch my special on YouTube, Comfort Beyond God's Foresight.
I was there. Good time. Good in the room.
Fun times, good times. Both of you were there.
Yeah, we were in
sure
the
were.
wings.
Right.
I didn't get an invite, but whatevs.
Damn.
Didn't feel like I could rise to the occasion with you in the room. I'd be too intimidated because I respect you so
It's
much.
embarrassing.
Before we
Hard to
start,
do,
if
Dave.
we're doing embarrassing stories, I was trying to relate to my wife the hand job heard around the world. That bit you had about the kid getting jerked off on the field trip.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. This morning she was like, "Oh, who do you guys have on?" And I was like, "Oh, Jay Larson. He has this bit I think about a lot." But the only line I can remember is when you ask somebody about it in the bit, and then the guy's like, "Sure, the hand job heard around the world."
That's right, dude. Yeah, that was a band trip.
That was a good
That was a
bit.
band trip.
Good ass bit, man.
Concert band, not like I was in a band.
No. Hand job would have been less remarkable in that situation, I feel like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
low key for them.
Yeah, for a cool
exactly. Okay, good.
What?
Cool band like Guns N'
No,
Roses.
I didn't say anything.
You had beckoning eyes.
No, well, I was just thinking about how like band kids fucked, right? Like,
Okay.
I listen. My recommendation to anyone is if you want to get laid,
Yeah.
get into band, choir, or drama. Drama. You're working on the set late at night on a Wednesday.
think
They
you're
order
right.
food in. you're
They're
fucking
treating it like they're at work.
They all fuck around.
You know who really wasn't getting it in like people thought was the football team.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
they
Well,
were.
there were guys on the team. There were some dudes on my team.
Well,
who
there were a couple. That's
I
what-
wasn't, but
Same.
there were guys.
They were like
doing what you think it
a
was.
couple tent poles, no
Yeah.
pun intended, who were like really holding up the sexual reputation of our entire program.
Oh man, Antonio Lucero was like Porky's over there.
Tony.
That guy was going crazy.
But I don't think
Girls from other schools.
I don't think the combined offensive and defensive lines were doing much more than maybe once or twice a semester. You know what I mean?
We don't need to
At
put
best.
numbers on it.
Just talking about the trenches. That was the only anything resembling a trench we were. listening at any
Skateboarders
time
in
to.
Sioux Falls were doing just fine.
Skateboarders, I feel like chicks would like go to watch you and shit. No,
Yeah.
Barely. It wasn't cool yet. We really had
Yeah,
to
you
work.
really. Does it suck to you that
We really
you
had to
got
work.
in when it was still for losers?
Yes. And then a year after I'm out of high school, everyone's like, dude, skateboarding rules.
Tony Hawk's
Yeah.
Pro Skater
people
comes
were
out.
hip to it. Remember Dogtown, the Z Boys? They, I mean,
I was out of high
maybe
school.
you was living in the wrong
Yeah,
area.
I was in the
He was in a
70s.
dip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I could have been born way earlier or slightly later.
Yeah.
Do you think that had anything to do with your personality or hygiene?
Hygiene I could give you, but he's got a great personality.
Yeah, come on.
I was a dirty little dog. I'll tell you that. Same under. Although I'm taking baths, still steady. I mean, I was taking baths. back
Truly,
then.
actually, I bet you weren't a dirty little dog.
And
I
then
think your
would-
hygiene was
and then I would
great.
shower off the bath afterwards.
You take baths?
A lot.
Dating back
Interesting.
to when you should
Oh.
be, which is 5-6 years old, all the way until current
High
day.
school. Yeah. Well, I mean, but like
taking
through high
baths
school.
before school in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who has the time?
I did. You make the time. You're a director. You understand.
I know. I know how to be efficient and move
You have a
quick.
list of priorities.
I would
And
just-
the top for Sean was baths, skateboarding,
Yeah, I had to feel good about
not
myself.
eating carrot.
See, baths now with my kids now are strictly reserved for like maybe like a late Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
How
we
old
were
are your
just at
kids
the
now?
beach. My son will be 12
Yeah.
in February and my daughter's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no room for baths.
I have a 1-year-old baths all the time.
well,
4.5-year-old
that's what it
bath
is.
every day.
Yeah.
The best is when you give the bath in the kitchen sink and you're sitting there. It's
Love
like,
that bath.
Oh, God.
Oh,
the
it's so
best.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double up on some leftovers.
Yeah.
Two
Got
more-
some in the microwave.
Here you go, chicken. I walked into my house the other day. Sean was taking a bath in my kitchen sink.
Give myself a little whore's bath.
Living the bath life over here. No, you were tucked in,
Dana
like
was
a gargoyle.
It's just all I can fit are my 2 feet, but I'm still naked.
Now, the way we determine the order of this draft is a rollicking game of rock, paper, scissors played between the three of you. We throw and shoot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it goes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Mm.
David wins an
Odd person
unnatural
out.
victory.
Odd person out
It's
wins.
the odd man out.
Oh,
And a
why
three-way.
don't you give me that stat? I'm playing.
You would have played it different?
You didn't
would've
know
played it
that.
different? You would have played it different?
You didn't know
Probably.
that.
Maybe?
What, you don't believe in the subconscious?
You want to... Okay, you want to have that
Wait,
conversation.
I think Jay's right.
Okay, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
All right, let's go.
Now that you know that, let's run it back. All right, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You and I took the same philosophy.
It turned out not exactly the same because they were different. They were
He
different
mixed
things
it up.
thrown.
We were like, "Oh, watch this curveball."
no.
He's like, nah.
Scared money don't make no money.
David caught us both in the same bear trap on that one.
I'll be honest though, in fantasy football drafts, having the number one pick, I don't want it.
It's sort of like a
I
weird
want
pressure.
7.
Yeah.
You might still get the number one pick though. David's about to tell us what the order is.
Oh, that's true. But in fantasy football, like then you end up with like you're like, do I take McCaffrey? And then it's the year he gets hurt.
I would much rather have someone at 6, 7, or 8, and then you have to swing coming back the other way. Come on,
the hot corner.
I'm going just to the couch.
Well,
me, Jay, Ian, Sean.
I guess we just all understand what a serpentine draft is.
I think we absolutely do.
Yeah.
In case you didn't, it's like blowing your nose one nostril, then this nostril. We didn't get everything, so you do this again and then this again.
Gross.
That's not how I would get
9 in 3 days, and it was a tough one today.
You picked 4th in the first round. You picked 1st in the second round. David, with that in mind, what would the order of today's draft be?
I'm doing the couch.
David,
Jay, Ian, Sean.
Hot
Ian.
corner.
Sean.
I love it.
That's the order. We are drafting items we would want from Seinfeld. And we're going to get to that first pick of David Bory's right after a short break from our sponsors.
What's cracking, fam? This episode of All Fantasy Everything is brought to you by Viore. You're going to notice that your boy, there is somebody with the last name Bory in the show. I'm wearing a Viore hat, and I didn't even realize it, but I also have my Viore t-shirt on. This t-shirt is the truth. It's the best t-shirt that I own at this point in time. It is perfect. The fabric is soft. It fits well. It stretches just a little bit. It's got a little bit of give to it. Really, that's what a Viore is about. It's like fitness lounge gear, sort of geared towards you can like wear it during your everyday errands and everything as well. It's for everything. I literally, and I don't say literally because the kids be saying literally. I can't stand it. I literally just got back from the gym. I started going heavy this week, and Viore has been helping me through it. I have the shorts, I believe, I want to say the Sunday lounge shorts. Yeah, that's what I got. The Sunday lounge short, which they're great because I can go and then I go to the coffee shop right across the street and I chill out and I hydrate with some coffee because that's what you're supposed to do, right? It just feels comfortable. I feel like I belong at the gym. I feel like I'm in style. I don't feel like I'm getting the weird looks. I feel like everybody's looking at me like, uh-oh, your boy's wearing Viore. This must be a gym that he just switched to because clearly he's been going forever. And he looks like he's ready to go run some errands in his perfect, lightweight, relaxed fit, moisture wicking 4-way performance stretch gear. It seriously covers you. It's fun. Just go poke around the site. I got my wife some sweatpants there for Christmas. You will love it if you go check it out. Viore is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they're offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at Viore.com/allfantasy. That's VUORI.com/allfantasy. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping. On any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to Viore.com/allfantasy and discover the versatility of Viore clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Get on it.
And we're back.
You got to put that in.
There you go.
There it is. There it is.
You know, that was like a defining moment in music with the guy who came up with that. The dude who
That
wrote
bassline?
that lick is like this very specific form of music. I don't know.
Everything being on the internet, I had a lie I would tell people that was Boyd Brooks. I made a guy up. I was like, you know the dude who did the Seinfeld bassline, Boyd Brooks. And then I told people he also did Night Court.
You've never told me this.
That's good. That is really good.
So sick. To have a lie that people can't discredit.
Now they can look it up. And it
And
sucks.
the best part about that lie is nobody would believe it, but he backs it up with Night Court.
He did
Night
Night
Court,
Court,
that you always need something so
Yeah.
obscure. Like, oh, that's got to be true.
He did Night Court too.
Did he have
Yeah.
a Night Court kicker?
Do you guys want to guess his name? I have it in front of me.
You have the actual Seinfeld bass
yeah,
guy?
yeah, yeah.
Jason Schmidt.
Boyd Brooks?
No, it's
Jonathan Wolf with 2 Fs.
Oh, yeah, that's how they spell it.
For feeling freaky.
It's an LL Cool J type of situation.
What do you mean that's how they spell it?
The
wolves.
But there's some are WOLFE.
I've seen that.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
What's
that
Scott
Josh
Wolf?
Wolf? How's Josh Wolf?
Josh Wolf was straight up.
I
I think.
single,
Straight up like a
yeah,
wolf, like
standard wolf,
like in the
low
wild.
wolf.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
My turn?
That's right.
All right. I got it. First thing that came to my head, I got to take the bro. The man's
dang
ear.
it.
You can
Yeah.
take it. Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
one. Number one.
You mean the man's ear?
The man's ear.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
what would you have called it?
bro. The bro.
You would have called it the bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote down bro, but then when I was on the wiki, they said man's ear, and I was like, oh, that's right.
No, I think the bro's way
I'm
better.
taking it because as much as it is Kramer's show, Jerry Stiller is the funniest guy to me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Every Kramer Frank interaction, them teaming up and scheming, it's so fucking fun. His face, everything about him murders me.
Yeah.
Murders.
I think Jerry Stiller it's top 3 funniest people to ever walk the earth.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
Yeah.
Especially when in that scene when they got the record player going, remember, like dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun, and she walks in and he's snapping the man's ear or bro behind him, and she looks at him and he just goes, he owns it. He just owns, like, yeah, I'm doing this.
It's so funny, man. It's so good. And Frankie is just like, he just killed me, man.
Yeah.
Everything that guy said.
I loved we can't say too much because I don't want to give things away for someone else drafting.
We don't want to
later,
say other
right?
items.
Right, you're right.
But,
Yeah.
you know, there are some Jerry Stiller moments to it.
Man. And just like, I love that him and Kramer scheming together.
The best.
Just 2 guys trying to get on, man.
When they got together, they were just like, those are hustlers right there.
Yeah.
Those dudes
not
are
even
gonna
great
get
ones,
money.
but like, yeah, man, killed me. First thing I thought of. First thing I thought of when we decided this.
Do you guys have a friend's dad in your life that you scheme with, or like?
No.
My dad is a bit of a schemer.
Ivan is for sure.
My dad is not too far off from a Jerry Stiller type.
I love it.
Yeah.
He
I have
really
a friend who's always coming up on stuff. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you mean?
he's the kind of guy who could get you Louis Vuitton by the yard.
Okay, yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
that type of stuff.
My dad had a boy. He called him Indian Mike. I woke up one time.
Pakistani dude, right?
We're on the beach, huh? We're on the beach. We're on the lake, and I'm asleep. Like, my dad's like, let's go fishing at the lake or whatever. And then I'm laying in a sleeping bag. He's just being a bad dad. And I wake up to him and Mike getting blunted. And I'm like, what's up? And I hear them talking about, they're like, hey, we figured it out. We're going to steal my car and park it in Mike's garage and get the money for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like 11, like, you guys are fucking morons. That's the
Oh
first place
my
they're going to
God.
look, is your buddy Mike's garage.
The guy you steal cars with?
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
He taught me how to paint curbs. My dad was trying to get it. He taught me how to paint curbs. He'd go to small towns and he would just paint their address on the curb. Then he'd go around and say there was like this. He'd be like, yeah, there's a softball game coming up. He would dance around the words so they would think they were donating to this softball league or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he would just take the money. He got
All right.
kicked
I've
out
heard
of
of that
so many
hustle
small
before.
towns.
I think there's a difference between scheming and scamming.
Yeah.
This sounds more like a scam.
That's a
It does
scam.
sound
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a scam.
My dad had me involved in a schmata throwback jersey business when I was in college. Yeah, where he and his friend had gotten a bunch of like counterfeit throwback jerseys. My dad's an attorney, by the way. My dad's not like.
So he knew it
so
was
he
illegal.
knew. His friend was in importing and exporting, and he had come upon a bunch of like
Wait, importer exporter?
importer
A
export.
real one.
Just a real importer exporter.
Come on, man.
And it
That's
got
someone
his hands on a bunch of like counterfeit throwback jerseys. I was on campus at the time, and he's like, I know who's gonna buy these. You know, the college kids are gonna want these like throwback jerseys. That's what my dad sounds like. And he gave me a big box of them and was like, just walk around and like cold sell people.
Did you?
Not a one.
What was the kickback they wanted on it?
They wanted like, I think it was gonna be like, I don't remember. It was not great for me.
Did you try to sell any, or did
course
you
it
just?
wasn't.
I
Like, not
tried
even-
once. I walked up to a couple of guys. It was humiliating.
Did you have the box?
I was wearing. See, I had the box in my trunk. I was wearing a Deion Sanders, and it was it was the only one in my size, but it also looked the most schmata. It looked the most fake because it was a Deion Sanders cowboy jersey, which is just like the numbers and the name Sanders on the back.
Yeah.
There's not flair. There's not a lion here.
There's no star?
There was no star. It was just the home whites, which is just, if you look, it's just truly home whites. There's
Yeah.
nothing. It's the helmet, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, truly looked like counterfeit. Didn't sell a single one.
Was
After
it
that,
sewn on
humiliated.
numbers?
No.
That's because if it was sewn on numbers, you could have moved that.
This one was
You could've
pressed
moved
on
it.
for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
No one's
that
going
was
for
always
that.
a bummer.
Yeah.
Some of them was,
And how much were you selling them for?
didn't
College kids don't have any money.
even
Didn't
to
get that
point.
far.
Hey man, you interested? Nah, man.
No,
No.
just
Where'd you
hard
go to
no.
school?
Portland State University.
Yeah, who in Portland State wants a Dion? I mean, Dion is legit. But
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
Dion's
Dion's
universal.
Yeah.
Because I've bought fake jerseys.
Yeah.
I got a fake T-Mac Raptors jersey at the house right now.
I got a fake Charles Barkley.
Yeah, they got good ones.
Yeah.
I didn't dabble in fake.
You just stole them.
Yeah, you're a thief.
I stole real ones.
Jesus.
But yeah, my first pick, the bro.
The man's here.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Jay, your first pick.
My first pick is going to be, because it's also a financial investment, I am drafting the soup Nazi recipes.
Ooh,
Yes.
damn, that's good.
Yeah.
I almost
yeah,
thought about
yeah,
taking
yeah.
the amwa because the recipes were inside the
Yeah.
amwa, but I just didn't want to get too
Well,
greedy. I
it
just
might
went with the
come up.
recipes.
Yeah, get the recipes.
Yeah.
Get the bisque.
Are you gonna take the
It was on
recipes
my
away
list.
from me?
Were you still going to take the arm
I was entertaining the idea. Who doesn't need space?
Who's to say it won't come around me in the second round?
Now it's just an empty armoire because he's got
Who
the
doesn't
recipe.
need
That's right.
space?
What are you doing with
Thank
his
you.
armor? We are taking it.
We are thinking those two
Oh my
are
god,
my
It's the funniest
favorite.
shit.
gay bullies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gay bullies.
Kramer's so shook.
And Kramer's just like, all right, yeah, he doesn't know what to do.
It's also, I love that that's not his only run-in with them. Like,
Right.
it's the walk, the charity walk is another one, right?
Yeah.
God, that's funny.
I also love that Kramer would volunteer, be like, yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
He's gonna sleep out on the sidewalk. To him, that's the greatest thing about him is he was just so malleable they could make him do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can put him
And he was friends with the soup Nazi. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
He was like, no one understands me like you, Kramer.
Yeah.
Kramer had a
You're an
lot of
artist.
really great alliances.
The best.
Like
Yeah.
when you really, he was like connected to so many people,
So many.
He had a rich life outside of the show.
and he could play
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah.
Great friends with Newman.
Great friends with Newman.
Great friends.
Yeah.
Great friends.
Oh,
But yeah, the soup Nazi recipes.
They
for
did
days.
make the soup sound good.
Oh my god.
Oh, it seemed amazing.
And
Yeah.
the best is when Elaine goes up and she's like, bump, bump, bump,
What
on
do
the thing.
I want?
Yeah. And he's like staring at her. Oh,
And George
God.
is just standing there, right? Like,
Simmering.
what are you doing?
George is standing there like he's like waiting in like a bread line in Soviet
Yeah.
Russia. Yeah.
And he goes, one bisque, and then
Yeah.
scoots over.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? At my age, I didn't know what bisque was when that came out.
Pre-bisque.
Didn't know what bisque was.
Interesting.
Years later.
Let me ask you guys
I can
this.
see that.
Do you
It's an
consider
adult soup, right?
It's a grown-up
Yeah.
soup.
it's a big time
Lobster
grown-up
bisque,
soup?
though? You ever had a lobster
It's
bisque?
crazy. It goes
Oh.
nuts.
That's a smooth jazz soup. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
cocktail ranch smooth jazz soup.
you're
Lobster
not just
bisque
whipping
tastes
it.
like you're supposed to drizzle it on something else.
Sure.
Dude,
like a,
I
like
was
a
like,
woman.
You're not supposed to have a bowl of it.
Lot of
no,
butter.
no, because you can have a heart attack if you have
Yeah,
a whole
it's
bowl.
crazy.
Take a little taster, pass
It's
it
a
around.
butter-based soup.
Yeah.
Do you consider stew a soup?
No, it's a
I
stew.
don't. It's a stew. It's because it's chili a soup?
I don't think so.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
This is no's across the board?
Hard no.
Hard no.
Hard no.
Eat-
Stews
whoa,
are very
whoa.
different.
Wow.
Who shit in your stew earlier? We're just having a friendly
I
little
come from a
conversation.
stew culture. I come from a soup and stew culture.
He's
He's
from
part of the
Hermosa
Dinty
Beach.
Moore dynasty.
You can have soup down there?
The Dinty Moore dynasty. He's the Dinty dynasty.
That's so funny, dude.
I think that stew is a subcategory of soup. I think soup is this overarching category, and that you stew, bisque, chowder, all of that stuff.
I'm going to blow your
Chili.
mind.
Yeah.
I think a stew came first, right?
And then the broth.
And then people said, oh, we can do more with this. And then soup became a subculture. And then stew got kicked to the curb. They're like, get the fuck out of here, it's stew.
Damn.
Because my
Started-
nana would make a stew.
Yeah.
And you know what her baller move was? That would come off so hot. She put a big bowl for you, but she give you a little bowl to portion into so it could cool quicker.
Oh,
like
Oh, that is a good move.
Pastini in there with
Yeah.
some beef. Yeah.
No, I love stew.
Absolutely.
Stew's also a
Stew's fantastic.
very middle, lower class food.
I love stew.
Yeah.
I think
I
this
love
theory-
theory
hot
Cauldron.
stew.
that stew came first, and then they had to thin it out. I think there's something really
And then
interesting.
soup
to
came
that.
up, and then people were like, oh shit, this is way better than stew.
Yeah.
Stew piece, and then soup just like was more versatile.
And then
Stew shot first.
rich rich people then were like, oh, we don't eat soup, and they invented bisque.
No, rich people were like, we don't do stew. It's like mayonnaise came first, right?
Yeah.
But then what came in?
Aioli.
Aioli.
Yeah.
People
Oh.
needed it to be like they had to freaking make a jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. To make it like feel more exclusive.
And how many aiolis are there? Tons.
Too many.
Too many.
Relax
One
on
mayonnaise.
the relax on the aioli.
Aioli.
Relax.
Hey, ooh.
You want to get a carrot in me? Put it in the stew. That'll work.
Oh, a stewed carrot is great.
Mhm. I can handle
big
that.
Beefy stew. I might make a big fucking beefy stew.
No,
this
you're
weekend.
not.
Why not?
You won't.
Why won't I?
James, you're like, you don't
You
have the
won't.
time.
You don't
I
think
know.
I will?
Nah, I don't think so.
You're gonna fucking.
Send him a photo.
You know how much soup I make?
Oh, you make a lot
I
of soup?
stay making soup. I
You
make
make
a
it in
lot
the
of
pressure
soup.
cooker?
No, big pot on top of the stove. I won't do it. I won't do a pressure cooker.
Really?
Feels like a fast track.
Yeah,
I don't wanna get
cheap.
involved.
Once you got that automatic can opener, it's a lot easier for you to make your soup.
I don't do that. I use my teeth.
Hey, got him.
I use my. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see
like
what
you're doing
saying. Like I'm
Campbell's.
doing a Campbell soup.
Yeah.
I'll fucking.
It wasn't as bad as you're making it to be. It was a pretty good joke for a comedy podcast. It was a fine joke. But you
you're
just
not-
didn't get it, and now it's lost.
Yeah.
I took it as an insult because now you're impugning. No socks?
See, now that was an insult.
No, it wasn't. It was a question.
We're going back to the hygiene.
Well, we got
Yeah.
a
Now
we
it's
are
in-
revisiting
now
the
it's up for
hygiene.
I just
debate
think he's
again.
a boat. He's from a boat culture. East Coast mass guy. There's a boaty out there, right? Deflecting.
Bodie? It's Bodie? It's Bodie?
It's funny what people think. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people have an idea of who they think you are. And you're
Yeah.
like, I no.
Boat
Yeah.
shoes, high shorts.
No. I mean, I love high shorts.
Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Cape Cod.
Guy. Cape
He's
Cod
just
guy.
he's like 2 seconds away from just quoting The Departed.
Yeah.
Did you see Unfound the other night? They had Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and they named every single town in Massachusetts.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's great.
And I literally just watched it till they got to Stoneham. I'm like, are they gonna say Stoneham?
yeah.
And they did. I'm like, all right. And I was done.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Atmosphere has a song where they talk about like all the towns in the Midwest. They threw Sioux Falls in there, so I was pretty like all the small towns around Minneapolis. I get
I
excited.
love it.
When they did that West Coast version of the
West Side?
West Side, and they said Portland, Oregon in it, that was huge for us. TQ West Side? That's who it
TQ
was?
West Side.
TQ West Side.
Denver had a mile high West Side, but it kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
No, it's too far.
Too far. Don't do that. It's insulting.
Don't make
almost.
a Watts song about Denver.
Yeah, we don't need that.
We give us our own shit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Are you wearing no socks or are they no-show socks?
Just in a hurry. I forgot to put them on. I got them. I have Mountain Dew socks.
got him.
You have no socks?
I
I
got
have
him.
an extra pair of socks.
I
Have
have
you been
Mountain
wearing
Dew.
no socks this entire day?
All day I have been. Yeah.
Wow. Man. That doesn't ruin your shoes?
No.
Oh, great. Good for you.
Gosh,
It's just one afternoon.
It's one
You know what I mean?
afternoon,
It's
but
Yeah, I'm
not-
not
hot-
doing it. I'm just
it's a
sitting
hot
here
afternoon.
being hilarious and
Yeah.
hot. That's not
All right.
going to wreck my shoes.
Okay. All right.
Being funny and beautiful.
Now I'm on the defensive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Make your
I
shitty,
apologize
Make
to
your
everyone.
shitty pick.
It is time for my shitty pick. Okay.
I'm excited. Let's go.
I'm going to take the George Costanza erotic photograph.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Something
On
that
Great.
you
College
see,
walls.
boy.
You are a lover boy. It's in a lot of like you said, dorm rooms and stuff already. This is something you can actually buy, unlike
Yes.
the Soup Nazi recipes or the Manzier. Although maybe they do
You
sell
could
Manziers.
probably get the soup Nazi recipes. Somebody has to.
Do you
have,
think they've put out like a cookbook
cranked out
of
a
Soup
version?
Nazi
No.
recipes?
You don't think so?
No.
All right.
He didn't have stew. They didn't once order stew from him, so maybe you're right. Maybe it's not soup.
I think he had a menagerie.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was a lot of.
He had a biscuit, a chowder.
there was probably a stew in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think one of my favorite things they did in Seinfeld that they did exactly with what you're talking about is when George goes to Kramer, Kramer's like looking at the camera and George is like, so Elaine, I heard you worked with Elaine. Elaine says good stuff. He goes, yeah, Elaine was a fun project.
Yeah.
They act
Yeah.
as if they've never met, you
Yeah.
know, like it's one of the greatest things.
What is there a time when Kramer doesn't know Elaine's last name and she's like, it's Bennis? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You don't know my last name?
Yes.
No. The other thing about Seinfeld that is so great is that like the way the A, B, and C storylines all intertwine at the end.
He's
Totally.
a genius at that.
That was the whole.
Genius.
That was the whole point.
It's like perfect television writing.
where it's like the
yes.
It's
mail
perfect.
fraud thing where then they have to have the Costanza picture like up, right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
as the proof of the mail fraud. Isn't that what happens in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so great. And it's so
Did it on-
funny.
Did the same thing. Did it on Curb too. Curb storylines tie up. Like
Yeah,
that.
Amazing.
Well, they created, I mean, put it this way. Every TV show I've sold, that's what I tried to do. Like
Yeah.
that, because I'm like, oh, that's the way it needs to go.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, they did it genius. And we were talking about Entourage. They did the same thing. I mean,
Yes,
it
they
wasn't
sure did.
comedy where it like came together, but they all danced so perfectly together.
You are in warm waters in liking Entourage right now.
They
I'll
would.
tell you
It's
that.
crazy comparing Entourage to Seinfeld. I don't think anyone's ever done that before, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Tune in next week, guys, where we break down.
Whoa. We've never done an Entourage draft.
I don't think Jay's the only one that Jay or Harper. You're the only two that could do it. I think.
That'd be
David,
fun.
when are you out of town next?
Yeah, I've only seen it because of you guys. Before I hung out with you guys, I had never seen it. And then I started watching it with you guys, and I was like, it's cool, I guess.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
well-
pandemic hit, and I watched all of it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we should do it. You should come back and we should do an
I've seen
I
Entourage
would
it all.
love to
too.
do that.
Isaac, you could watch it beforehand and get involved.
Pass.
Oh, all right.
God damn.
That hurt.
Cheese and rice.
The Costanza picture. Sean, time for your first pick, buddy.
The Festivus poll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the rest of us.
Just
So
fun.
great.
Just fun. Thinking about the dynamic.
Who I would love to have been in the writer's room. Who came in that day with that idea? What if, and
Man.
back to your love and Jerry, I mean, Stiller.
Wasn't
Yeah.
this based on a real thing? Didn't somebody's dad invent their own holiday?
Because so much
Who
of
was
it
in the
is
writer's
anecdotal
room?
from their lives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, I mean that has to be. And then they just figured out a way to work in Festivus for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
thinking about pinning your dad, I had a dad that thought he liked to scrap with my dad. He would put on those early UFCs, and he'd put me in an ankle lock
Tank
real
Abbott?
quick. Yes, Tank Abbott, Chemo, or what? Not Chemo. What was the guy's
Talking
name?
about that
Kimo
big fat
von
guy?
Olhoffen? No, that's a
Chemo?
football player.
Chemo sounds like a WWE guy.
Yeah.
He's like, you're going to get chemo.
This is like,
Yeah.
Dan
You ain't coming
Severin.
back from body slamming so hard your hair falls out. Ultimately, you'll be better off for it, but it's gonna suck while it's happening.
You're gonna barf a lot. Dan Severin, Tank Abbott, all that stuff. But yeah, he'd get real fighty.
Festivus was conceived by author and editor Daniel O'Keefe, the father of television writer Dan O'Keefe, and was celebrated by his family as early as 1966.
That's amazing.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Just made up a holiday to have it in a dead zone, like in the early
I think
summer.
he wanted a non-religious Christmas festival, basically.
But just, I wonder if they added the poll or did it come from the story?
Oh, in the original O'Keefe tradition, the holiday would take place to celebrate the anniversary of his first date with his wife, Deborah.
He replaced an anniversary with festival.
Yeah, with Festivus.
you let everybody get in on it.
So amazing.
Worked out for you, right? You're here.
Yeah. But just to have a poll, instead of, is there a tree?
Nobody leaves until you pin your father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The airing of the grievances and everything. I love the airing of grievances.
Airing of
though.
the grievances.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Amazing.
idea.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
That's a healthy family dynamic.
Yes. I think I've long championed, and I think this is just a ripoff of Festivus, is that there should be Thanksgiving and also Complain-a-ween, where on one day you give thanks for all the things, and then Complain-a-ween, you can just sort of get some complaints off around your family.
I mean, you're onto something here.
Yeah.
This is
Are you
I'm not-
complaining about your family to your family?
That
Start
could be
with
part of
Artie
it.
this year.
I'll start with Artie this year. I'll start with my 1-year-old son.
I don't like you've been
Complain-a-ween. I can complain about whatever I want.
Yeah.
I don't like you've been shitting everywhere.
You haven't worn socks in 5 hours.
He's always sticky.
Hey, why are you so sticky?
It's called blowing your nose.
Yeah, all right. Look it up. A Festivus poll is great. That's a great idea.
All
The
right,
Human Fund.
So
That's the Human Fund
Oh.
episode, right?
what are we doing here?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'll double it back. I'll
I'm just
double it
kidding.
back.
I
All right.
apologize.
I'm just-
We ready for number two?
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Puffy shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me the puffy
yeah,
shirt.
I passed on it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a pirate.
Yeah. I don't want to be a pirate.
I don't want to be a pirate.
More
You know what?
for me.
I don't even like this shirt. You know, it's a stupid shirt. They're just watching like in despair. Her whole life. What was she, French or something?
She was a quiet talker.
Yeah.
Quiet
That's
talker.
right.
Quiet.
Quiet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so French.
Yeah. So French. Yeah. She would be like.
Is that home?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
a fun
God.
reveal.
Yeah.
Just a good old fashioned fun reveal.
That was via Kramer again, right? He was dating the quiet talker?
Yes,
Was it
he's always
Costanza?
dating
Yes,
someone.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah,
always dating someone.
Yeah, because she asked Kramer to ask Jerry to wear it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you feel for Jerry when he's wearing it, and you're like, tough shake, brother.
I hate it when somebody you love gives you a bad shirt.
Oh,
You
dude.
can't. You're
That
like,
shit
what do I do?
sucks.
I mean,
No.
what we talk about Complain-a-ween, I'm at the point now, it's just like, sorry.
I tell him.
If I'm just going to be like, no, don't get me clothes
Yeah.
anymore.
That's
Hey,
smart.
Mom, stop shopping at Marshall's. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. I don't need a triple XL Tommy Hilfiger shirt.
Yeah.
I just don't.
But
need it.
if you want to kick that down,
Yeah.
you give her my address. You know what I'm saying?
If you are looking to get rid of it.
100%.
We're not all out of that game.
What I'm saying is, my mom doesn't know my sizes. My mom
Right.
still doesn't understand the time difference. Every time I talk to her, now what time is it out there? I'm like, Ma, look at the clock where it is with you, subtract 3.
Yeah.
That's it.
What are you guys doing out there?
As if it's something unique to my household.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like you
We
get
will
up in the
go-
morning and decide what time it is.
We're driving around for the holidays. My mom's in town. We just go by a building, and she's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "I don't
It's the bank.
fucking know, dude.
don't
It's
know.
a building.
Yeah.
I don't know what every building is in the neighborhood. I just don't." She acts like she's never seen a building.
And then she's like, quit being so big city.
That's seriously. Oh, hush! You sound rude,
You're
Sean.
from Sioux Falls. It is mostly lean-tos.
Shanties, too.
Shanties. Yeah.
Some huts.
They got a
There's a
couple
Quonset hut.
dugouts.
There's a hovel.
There's a rich dude. Some guy just got a bungalow the other day.
Oh, you got a bungalow out there?
What's it in the paper? Everyone knows about it?
We don't have a paper. Some guy yells. We have a town
Ringing a bell
screamer
going through.
We have a town screamer.
Bungalow! Sioux Falls bungalow!
Does your guys' moms, I mean, in my family, there are things that if you said it,
Yeah.
if I said something and you and my brother or sister would be like, all right, Sue, because it's just like our mom. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And that's something. So whenever my brother comes to visit, anytime we pass Venice High School,
Yeah.
I go, oh, they shot Grease, the movie over there. And he's like, you tell me every time. and I'll do it where we pass it and then we're coming back and I'll be like, oh, so right here, dude? Grease. Shot it right there.
That goes into, we talk about this all the time, but like social bits.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Just
every
those-
time you drive past Hollywood High School with Sean.
Skateboarding.
Every
Or the
time.
Virgil.
Hollywood High. Look, Hollywood High. What did I do?
My mom is nice with it with the shirts. She actually nails it.
Really?
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's tight. That's
Yeah.
a bonus mom
It's,
feature.
it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. But I will, to the point where if she doesn't, I will call it out. And I've done it with my
You're
wife
slipping?
as well.
You're slipping.
Hey, Sue, get a hold of your
Where I've
just
just
throw it
been like,
back in.
I'll just be like, I gotta be honest, I probably won't wear this one. And she's fine with it because she nails it so often that she's like, and
That's
usually
good.
there's another shirt on the way and it's like home run.
Wait, were you raised by a Sue too?
I was raised by a Sue. Yeah.
Raised by a Sue. It's our new podcast, guys. It only
It's huge.
Boy's
And
named Sue.
Boy's named Sue. Sean could be on there too because he's from Sioux Falls.
My mom's name. Susan.
Your mom's named Sue?
Your mom
You
is
got a
named
producer?
Sue.
Get the fuck
Because it is a
out.
very Korean name.
Hyun Soo, and then she just took the Sue part.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
See, why don't we ever talk about this appropriation? These Asians taking
Taking
white
Sue.
names
Taking
and just being
Sue.
like, oh yeah.
What's up with
Boys,
that?
I think we found the breakout clip for the episode.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Just no laughter, just Jay saying that.
Hey, Mo, can I get some control over
Yeah.
post?
Here's what we don't talk about.
Cut me out of it. I'll share it.
the Larson cut of AFB.
Billy Walsh should get found cut. That's all I'm saying.
Billy Walsh should be talking about crazy girls all day.
Final cut. Puffy shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, man, puppy shirt.
Who here, I think in this room, Isaac, you're probably the closest to being able to pull off a puffy shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, of
yes.
course.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Is it that
Google the puffy
the
shirt.
famous? Okay, hold on.
Have you not seen Seinfeld?
Well, the worst was he had those black jeans on, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, with that little pointy belt, you know.
Yeah.
He's dressed like David Bowie in Labyrinth a little bit, but he had like little.
Yeah.
No.
He looked like a sword fighter.
He
It
looks
was
like a
tough.
sword fighter. He looked like
Because he
Inigo
was like,
Montoya.
that's a shirt for somebody with big jugs.
Yeah.
Zorro.
You know what I mean? It was a big jug shirt.
It's a big jug shirt. It's like a Led Zeppelin shirt or like a big jug shirt.
Yeah.
Isaac, but of the people in this room,
Maybe I would have to pair it with something else.
you're telling me you
What would
couldn't
you
get a
pair
the
it
fact
with?
that you got something to pair it with.
My man, what would you pair it with?
It would have to be part of like a Dracula like type of
You're
thing.
doing like
No, but
sexy
you
Dracula.
can't do it.
This can't be a
for-
costume.
Yeah.
This has to be you're wearing it in the world.
Yeah.
So if you had to wear
God.
that,
You're going out.
where your favorite place? Where's your favorite place to go besides here, listening to us be funny?
I mean, this is pretty low on the list to be honest. Like my favorite bar, Edendale.
Okay, so you had to go to Edendale. People got to think you're serious with that shirt. What do you pair with?
Holy.
a book.
Well, then you gotta like really like
A cloak.
no, like jeans. You have to be like, oh yeah, no, this is just my thing.
this is
Like, I
what
just
I-
Yeah,
get
you
this
can't
off.
let us know that you're dressed up.
What about big matador pants? Like high waist? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about when I say that? Like
Yeah,
up
yeah, I
here?
do know what you mean.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Vega and Street Fighter.
Kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's
Yeah.
gonna wear a breasted suit
Yeah.
coat jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Half your face is a mask.
Yeah. A double-breasted suit jacket, maybe. I
No,
don't
you
know.
can't cover up the sleeves. That's
That's the
fucking
whole point,
Nah.
yeah.
Anyway, good talk.
Anyway, good talk.
That's great.
Back to the podcast.
I just think it's an interesting draft choice because you're never going to wear it. You know what I mean?
I was thinking about this stuff more as like, what do I want for memorabilia in my crib? Like,
That's
what do I want?
what
That's how I was kind of
What do I
thinking
want?
about it. That's
I have
what-
angles of all my picks.
No,
you know what I mean? I
I'm
put
going to
thought
jack
into
off
it,
to
you
the
know?
Costanza picture. Right? It's utilitarian.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
This
Yeah,
for me is you
obviously.
walk into
Yeah.
my office and I'm like, look at what I got from Seinfeld right there. All real.
Fusilli Jerry is my next pick.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on one for you too, George.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm using rigatoni. What did he say?
Yeah. I think that's what he says.
He goes, I'm working on for you too, George.
Yeah.
I'm using rigatoni.
And
Yeah.
he sits on it, right? Doesn't it go up?
Yeah.
No, it goes up.
I thought it goes up his butt.
Yeah, it goes up George's dad. It goes up Frank Costanza's
Frank
butt.
Costanza's ass. That's
Because he's
right.
getting in a fight. He's getting in a tussle with who's he getting in a tussle with? Elaine, maybe? Somebody.
Yeah.
And he
Falls
I
on the
think
couch.
it is a lane
Yeah.
because they're like not. It's like a wide-armed thing.
That's not
Yeah.
the you want a piece of me thing, is it?
No, that's when
Okay.
George is dating the
Okay,
chick.
all
Because remember the next cutaway is they're at the doctor's office and Jerry goes, you had to use fusilli pasta.
Yeah. And then they're out.
Corkscrew pasta. or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fusilli Jerry.
I mean, that would be amazing just to have on the shelf at
That
your
would
house.
be
If we're
so
talking about
tight.
memorabilia.
It'd be great to have. Somebody got me the Lego Seinfeld set once.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a tiny little Fusilli Jerry that comes with it.
No
nice.
way.
Tiny
You don't
little-
put that piece together, it just comes.
It just comes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
big
it might-
Lego house.
yeah.
Lego house at my house.
It's really fun, that
Yeah.
one. That was like, got it like on for Hanukkah, sat there for like winter break, didn't have anything to do. We might have watched Seinfeld and I just like put it together
Oh,
for,
yeah,
like, over
that's
3
baller.
days.
Yeah, that's
It was
perfect.
great.
That's baller.
Um,
We have the Home Alone house we put together watching Home Alone.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's the best.
Hell
It's
yeah.
pretty fun. I don't have enough room in my house to become a Lego guy,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
Well, now you got the kid will break it. I mean, Rose broke that one.
Rose broke. Yeah. You know, Bronger's daughter broke the. They came over for a
Seinfeld
party
living
and
room.
she just took it and was like, yuck, and they like
How
fell
old
on the
was she?
floor. 2 or 3 at the
Yeah,
time. 3.
That's completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
Seriously. It's
You
like,
tell that to Kara.
fuck out of
You
here.
tell Kara
You
Baker
look
that.
Kara in the face and tell her
Is
that.
anyone parenting this child? Who thinks this is appropriate behavior?
Neither of them really had a cross word to say about it, but part of me was
Bronger
relieved.
was because Rose was cool all day, and then right before we left, she did that, and he's like, "God damn it!"
Oh yeah. Oh, so sorry.
Under his
buddy.
breath, he
Yeah.
was so bummed
But-
because they made it all day.
Yeah, but it was great. It was honestly, and I told them this at the time, and it's true. Like, again, my house is pretty small, so it was like that takes up a significant amount of room.
I got it.
It's a big set, so I was like kind of relieved
Yeah.
that now it's like in a bag somewhere. You don't
Right, you don't have to.
Ugh.
one day to put together.
One
again.
thing happens to a Lego, you toss the whole shit out.
Got it. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, I got it still. He'll play with it like when.
Yeah, you got to go for the rebuild. On that.
Yeah.
Go for the rebuild.
You got. I've done the rebuild before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, we were a big Lego house. I built a Lego table.
Was it like a?
to do Legos on.
Yes, I built a 8-foot by 4-foot Lego
God
table.
damn.
What?
And my kids each had a side. I put drawers in. They had the whole city out. We wired it so there were lanterns. I got street lights.
Come on.
Yeah.
What? You're like the movie.
You got to
dad.
pick on that.
Yeah, I got to pick somewhere. And now my son has in his room. I chopped it down because we moved, but he has a whole shelf. We have everything. We have the original Lego castle, the yellow one
I
from
remember that.
1978.
But
Yeah.
You're the only one I know that does this shit. Like, didn't you build yourself an outdoor shower just because you're like, I want an outdoor shower?
Yeah, baby.
Nobody does it. Everyone talks about
You
it.
just got to. Well, I
do
mean,
it.
it's just fun. I like.
You live by
I
the
like-
beach?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
But I mean, when I built the outdoor shower, we were 2.5 miles from. It's hot. It's 78 degrees here.
Yeah.
At my house, I'm at the beach now.
Yeah.
It's probably like 62. I wouldn't
Yeah.
shower out there today, but I'd shower here.
Yeah, right. It
I
is
think
warm. We've been
anyone-
inside all day, but it's warm out there today.
Anyone
right?
should have. Every house should have an outdoor shower.
Yeah, I would.
No, I love that.
Shower.
Mhm.
I had
Yeah.
one.
Only way.
I had one in Hawaii one time and it changed everything.
Were you nude in it, or were you washing off?
Yeah, I was
seawater?
butt naked.
butt naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
enclosed
was Zach
mine.
Toscani's
You
mom's
enclose it.
house.
Yeah. Has he done a home show there?
Zach wasn't there.
Was that there?
I was.
Sorry, Zach.
Sorry, buddy. He was in Omaha at a dentist's house.
I was with Zach Toscani one time, and he played. My brother had tried to get me into the Avalanches. This is back to the Grease thing. I'll go as quick as I can.
Sure.
And my brother tried to get me into the Avalanches, the band.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, whatever. And then I was with Zach in Portland, and we're driving around, and he kept playing the Avalanches. I'm like, oh, this is tight. And I go, who is this? He goes, the Avalanche. I go, shut up. This is the Avalanche? He goes, yeah. I text my brother. I'm like, dude, you know who you would love? And he's like, who? I go, the Avalanches. He goes, I told you about it. I'm like, I'm going to send you some. And I would just send him songs. And he's like, I told you about the Avalanche. I'm like, I'm telling you, man.
No,
this
my
is your
buddy Zach
vibe.
put me on to some heat right here.
Yep.
They're great. Did they do that Frankie Sinatra?
Yeah.
remix? Yeah.
That song is awesome.
That one's good. Still, Jared. Jay, time for you to say
I know. There's so many things I could take. You know what I'm... Man, there's like 5 I want to go for right now. I don't think you guys are going to pick any of these.
I don't know.
You might be.
So I'm going to save this one because I know no one's getting it. I'm going to save that one. If someone got it, I'm okay with. I'm going to say I want the Titleist golf ball that went in the whale.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I got it.
One
I
of
got
the
that
greatest
Sitting on the shelf.
speeches in the history of that show, monologues, is when he's talking about that whole thing. And the best thing is when Jerry tells George she ran into the girl, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh my God, what'd you do? He goes, what'd you tell her I do? He goes, I told you you're a marine biologist. He goes, marine biologist? What'd you tell her architect? You know I always want to be an architect, Jerry. He goes, what am I going to talk about now? And then you cut to him in the house and he goes, plankton. And he's just in it, dude. Just lying. And then when they're on the beach, and then there's like, anyone here a marine biologist? And you're like, no way.
Because he's telling the story, right?
Yeah.
Like at the very end, and
At
he
the
pulls
end,
it out.
yes.
At Monks.
Yes, because also one of the greatest scenes ever is when Kramer comes in. He goes, who wants to have some fun?
Yeah.
And Jerry goes, I want to have some fun. George's like, I want to have some fun. He goes, are you just saying you want to have some fun? You really? And goes, I really want to have some fun. George's like, I'm just saying I want to have some fun. He goes, I have 600 Titleists in the trunk of my car. And so like they literally give every single thing you're going to need.
Yeah.
And they're all funny to get to the very last thing where he holds it up. And then Kramer goes, what is that, a Titleist?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And he goes, oh, hole in one, huh? Like tag on top of a tag on top of a tag.
Man. It's
Crazy.
so good.
They have a callback. He goes, I laid on top of the giant fish. And he goes, mammal. Goes, whatever. Remember, Jerry
Whatever.
kept- yeah.
Mammal,
man.
whatever. Oh man, it's good. Can't wait to go home and watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that is such a great episode.
And you're a golf man.
Yeah, I'm a golf guy.
Yeah.
And I collect golf balls. So like
Yeah.
I have my grandfather, he died when I was 5, but like I kept his golf balls, like these super old golf balls.
Oh yeah.
And then I directed a commercial with Tiger Woods, so I have a Tiger Woods golf ball. And then I directed a commercial with Rory McIlroy, so I have an autograph for Rory McIlroy.
Oh my God.
And then
man.
my favorite golf ball was like a 2-tone ping golf ball that my son found. So now like I have golf ball collections in each of their rooms. Like my daughter and son there's just golf balls
Just
around
like
my house.
significant like kind of golf balls. So like
Yeah,
the
but I don't,
two-tones
like,
in your
have any-
son's room kind of thing.
Yeah, but I don't have any like
Yeah.
display things. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're just like my daughter has them like on her desk, and she's like adamant. Like she doesn't say I want my golf balls, but you'll see like she'll play some places. You know what I mean? Like
Do they play too?
I've taken them out. They both have clubs. We just haven't been out lately.
Yeah, I used to go
Yeah.
out with my dad when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was so much fun. It's like a good sport for little kids.
It's a great sport.
Yeah.
And I booked the last tee time on Sundays at a par 3.
So you're not even worried
No
about
one
the guy
behind us.
Oh, that's
And
so
then
smart.
I don't care if they finish.
Yeah.
The sun comes down, I go jump in the sand traps. And they have flashlights and we run around the course until we leave. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you want to make it a place that they want to be. you
Yeah.
know?
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great like dad tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
This is the episode the sea was angry that day, my friends, right?
Of course. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was angry, like an old man trying to return soup at a deli. And Kramer, and they all look at you like, what? What the hell does that mean? That's like the other great thing. They would take the time to give you that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had to be listening and paying attention. Like, I just feel like they don't do that anymore.
Yeah. You want anything to drink? You
No,
go
I'm
with
good.
your water?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Good with your whiskey and your water bottle. Any hole in ones? Holes in one?
No, never.
No.
Anyone here?
No.
Not even close.
The green.
I mean, that to me, I would damn near
GIR,
count
baby.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, too.
You're right, son.
Yeah. That's a great pick. David, time for your second and your third picks.
Pick number 2, I'm taking the Moops Trivial Pursuit card
Moops.
with the boy in the bubble.
Yeah.
And,
Oh
and
my
when
God.
George and the boy in the bubble are playing,
Yeah.
and it's a misprint, and then he freaks out and chokes George.
Yeah.
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 Because he's like, I'm sorry, the correct answer is the Moops. And he's like,
Wait, he gets in that kid's face?
Yeah.
So I don't remember that episode.
I don't either. It's supposed to be the mumps. Is that what it? Like,
No, it's the Moors.
Oh,
Yeah, the Moors.
okay.
The Moors is what it is. And he's like, the boy in the bubble starts freaking out. And when Jerry comes in, he's like choking him, right?
Yeah.
Like through the bubble arm, like through the special arms through the thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because he had the arms that could come out.
Yeah. The correct answer is the moops. And then he gets like sick, and then they're like wheeling him out at the very end.
It's based on a real life incident
So
that occurred to one of the
dark,
Seinfeld writers.
So dark.
Yeah.
Dark was so much like they found an entry point into like dark humor that's super light because they are horrible people.
That's the funniest part about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of bad guys.
And they're just so likable.
Nobody stands for anything.
No.
Nobody has anybody's back.
They're all just kind of self-interested cowards.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
They sort of like delight in each other's demise. Yeah, so
Yeah.
good. But
Yeah.
the moops. And then third.
I've got,
Hold on, was there a little backstory
That's
on what
a deep
happened?
cut.
well, apparently it was something that happened to one of the Seinfeld writers while playing Jeopardy, the board game.
Oh,
The
really?
9th edition, that there was a misprint on it. And then, thank you, my friend. In November 10th, 1999, a computer virus named Bubble Boy was discovered, apparently named after this episode. It was the first malware of its kind, having been able to activate itself.
I mean, they're naming computer viruses offer things from. I mean,
After
come
the
on,
moops.
man.
They called it the Moops virus. Yeah, that's how influential.
Still like
True
viruses
cultural
going- is it still got
touchstone.
like a computer virus?
Yeah,
I think
of
so.
course.
How do you?
Yeah.
Look at COVID, dude. Viruses are still going to keep coming.
You think a computer did that?
No, but I'm saying like there are viruses that will continue to happen.
You
I
can't
wasn't
stop
serious.
viruses.
I don't really think you thought a computer did that. I just need you to know that.
I'm
He's
lost.
saying that now.
I don't know where we're at.
He's saying that now. The Moops. And your third pick?
I think third pick, I'm going to take, oh, man. John Voight's pencil.
That's dope.
And he has to compare it to the bite on Kramer's arm.
100.
And then it's the dentist John Voight. And he's just got a shitty LeBaron.
Yeah,
it was
of course.
it was a LeBaron, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Chrysler
I
LeBaron.
had a Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
My grandma had one too, silver. The whole
Yeah,
nine.
I
mine was
love that
cranberry.
because it's like barely a convertible.
John Voight's
Like
not
my friend in
driving a
high school had a
LeBaron.
Sebring convertible, and we were like, that doesn't even.
Yeah,
Mostly windows.
Sebring.
Yeah,
That was like the later version of that.
It was a
Chrysler.
grandma car.
Well, the other great thing is that's at Tim Watley's house.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
who's
the dentist, Tim Watley, the dentist.
Yeah.
who became Breaking Bad. You know,
Bryan Cranston,
Oscar
He's
nominee.
so funny on
Yeah.
that show.
one of the
He's
funniest.
so funny on that
he's
show.
So funny.
So good.
I mean, you look at Malcolm in the Middle too. He's hilarious. He's
Yeah.
just a hilarious guy. Not very
Yeah.
funny in Breaking Bad, but what do you do?
But that's a testament to how many funny people they had just like
Going through the
kind of
doors.
like separate cast on.
Oh,
like,
the band.
yeah.
so many funny
Funny people
came through.
and beautiful women for George or for Jerry.
For Jerry?
Yeah.
That shit used
yeah.
to kill me. Where I'm like, there's no way.
He's
There's
phony.
no world.
Yeah,
Well,
No.
He's so funny.
No, it's one an episode almost.
he's got a
It
30.
is one episode.
He has
I
a
think.
31-inch. Sorry to keep saying pics. 31-inch waist. You know,
Yeah, and he's
in
very
shape.
clean.
right.
He goes, he gargles multiple times a day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, is it Elaine who says that? Like, you know what he's doing in there?
It's gargling.
that's so funny. Wait a minute, there was something in that. What was it? What was yours again?
John Voight's pencil.
John Voight's pencils.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the greatest. You know, like they'll have like clips from Seinfeld outtakes.
Yeah.
One of the greatest ones ever is Watley when Jerry's dating that girl who looks good in some light and worse than
Yeah,
the other, and they're
yeah.
at the dinner reservation, and she comes and she's like, "Jerry, our table's ready," and he turns to Cranston, he's just like.
Yeah.
And Jerry just keeps dying, and every take Cranston does it a different way, and Jerry can't do it. He can't handle it. And Cranston wasn't a celebrity; he was just a guy who had like a recurring, you know, day play. Oh my god!
Right,
the
right,
best.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
the fucking like the cojones to go on there and just like do that a different way
Just keep
every
ripping it
time.
and just cracking up the star.
Yeah.
over
You know
and
what?
over.
Me and Sam Talent used to watch all the time is the outtakes of when Kramer's smoking.
Oh, ha! Oh, I know.
Here's to
Jerry.
feeling good
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, man.
all the time.
All the time.
That's not when he slams the beer.
I have a
is
shirt
it?
that says
That's
that.
With
my
his cigarette.
That might be
in
my
his
favorite part of the
mouth.
whole show
Feel
ever.
good all the time.
He does it perfectly where you're like, that guy does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Michael Richards does that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's physical comedy at the end of the day. That is like, you know, Kramer
Nuts.
stumbling in, man.
You're just feeling good
all the time.
Yeah, that shit's so funny.
Do you know the low-key greatest Bryan Cranston moment in Seinfeld history? I don't think it's going to take anyone's pick, so I'm going to give it. Do you remember the time when it's like he converted to Judaism? And
For the jokes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And Jerry's going in to see him at the thing. So you remember when he takes a hit off the mask? Do
Yeah.
you know this story?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows
No,
the
I
story.
don't know the story.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I
I don't know the
there's a
story. I just know what
behind
you're
it.
talking
So
about.
he's on set, like getting familiar with his situation, space work as an actor, getting ready, and there's a gaffer fixing a light, and he goes, "Hey, you know, it'd be funny is if you took a hit of that before you gave it to Jerry."
No.
So
That's-
he
Whoa.
does the take. He does that. They have to cancel the take because Larry David is laughing so loud, and he's like, "Keep it, go again, go again, go again." And it's like one of my favorite stories because like. Anytime I'm directing, I'll say to like my first AD, I'm like, hey, if you ever have something, you know what I mean? Like, just feel free. Like, I'm not going to always take it. And I'll say, it's, I'll say it to certain people because if you're open to like stuff like that, sometimes you might get like the greatest joke. Yeah.
Some gaffer giving you like the greatest joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's
That
so
is.
fun.
Hell yeah. John Voight's pencil. So funny.
It's so
Such
funny that
another one of those episodes that just so many things
Yeah.
is going. Yeah.
and that is John Voight.
He's like John Voight's car.
What a funny actor to have it
Yeah.
be.
So random.
It's not fucking Tom Cruise. It's
No.
it's like kind of honestly the guy where you're like, maybe he did drive a librarian.
It's believable.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so believable.
Because John Voight, what is like Runaway Train? What-
Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah, I mean like I don't
And we
know.
didn't know about Angelina
Anaconda?
Jolie back then.
No.
It was just pure Voight.
And recently he was on, what's that show with Liev Schreiber? You know, where he
I know what
plays
you're
like
talking
the
about.
hitman. He plays his dad.
Oh, Ray
Yeah.
Oh,
Donovan?
Bosch? No, not
Ray
Bosch.
Donovan.
Right on.
Yeah.
They're still cranking out Ray Donovan?
No, but I mean, when the
Oh,
show
okay,
was
but he was on it.
Yeah.
I heard I got to watch
Wasn't
Ray
he in
Donovan.
Heat
It's good.
too? Wasn't he the guy
Yes,
that they went
he
to
was
and
in
got like
Heat.
IDs and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Varsity Blues.
Jay, your third pick.
That's right.
He wasn't John.
Man, there's so, I'm telling you, there's so many things in here I could draft. I'm going to go with, I'm going to get the Seinfeld's condo in Del Boca Vista.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Oh, we're getting
yeah.
all condos.
I'm
I
getting
like
the
that.
condo,
I
man.
like
I
that.
like that.
Just so I can be-
Boca Vista!
Yeah, that's one of the greatest. Back to your boy.
Come on.
When he leaves that voicemail. You can't
But then
keep
you
us
gotta
out
get-
of Del Boca Vista. We're moving in lock, stock, and barrel. We're going to be at the pool. We're going to be at the clubhouse. We're going to be all over that shuffleboard court.
All over that shuffleboard court.
The voicemails were the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like when they thought George died. Jerry, it's Frank Costanza. George is dead. Steinbrenner's here. George is dead. Call me back. And then remember what he starts going off on Steinbrenner about?
George is dead.
Trading Jay Buhner. What the hell do you trade Jay Buhner for?
Yeah.
He had 39 home runs last year. Yeah, rocket for an arm. But
man.
my favorite thing about Del Boca Vista is they took this little tiny place and then they gave, remember Jack Klompus?
Yes.
The great
Jerry.
I see you got a, hey Morty, I see you got a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The neighbor. Yeah.
That
Okay.
guy. I wanted to make a t-shirt line called Imaginary Friends.
Yeah.
And I would take characters from television and I wanted to get Jack Klompus landscaping and have his face. Like, I just feel like
that'd be
he ran a
great.
landscaping
Yeah,
business down
that
in
feels
Florida.
right.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jack Klopp's landscape. Like
Yeah.
like the land like the business.
Yeah, like the
oh,
business
that's
shirt.
great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking phenomenal. I would wear Jack Klopp's landscaping shirt.
I mean, do you think you could sell them around Portland State?
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. The condo in Del Boca Vista is great. And we're going to be right back with more picks. And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything Already in Progress. It's time for my third pick. There are so many.
There's a lot.
We got to, at the end, do like things that aren't picked. We got to throw some stuff
Oh, yeah.
out, right?
Oh, yeah.
We'll rip them off.
I'm going to take the Merv Griffin set.
Ah, that's the
Uh.
only thing so far that's been said that I had on my list.
Yeah.
Great.
The Merv Griffin show set. The Kramer,
Oh, the set. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Kramer
whole set.
digs out of the garbage
Yeah.
and then fills his apartment with, and then slowly just starts hosting
Does
the
the
Merv
show.
Griffin show.
Yeah.
Yo, he was going
Doesn't Elaine, like,
crazy in
drop
that
in?
apartment, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He was going crazy
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Can you stick around?
I wish we could have seen more of his apartment.
Man, I wanted to see the
Yeah,
levels.
but that was part of the mystique,
Yes, right.
though.
I know.
When you got in, you're like, damn.
Remember was it puts a garbage disposal in his
Come
shower?
on, man. You're saying,
Yeah, of
Oh,
you're
course.
saying
fuck.
picks.
Okay, yeah,
That was-
yeah.
I had that pick.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
oh, God damn it.
I made this whole meal more baby.
Yeah.
But then at first they were all shocked, but then they were going in to like vent their shit, right?
Yeah, they would go sit
It was
there.
just Kramer and Newman for a minute, and Kramer's like, "Man, we got to do something to revamp like the program." And then he set up he brought in Jerry's girlfriend and had them like get in this fight, and Kramer's like, "Oh,
Oh,
so funny."
Am I wrong? Was it George that came in and didn't know he was going to be a guest and he's just all excited?
Kramer's like,
well, all right then, and took his coat off.
Yeah.
That was such a fun episode.
The Merv Griffin show. Yeah. I'm
What an
pulling up
amazing
the,
idea, dude.
Oh, it's just
And
so
it's like
great.
so obscure yet just understandable enough. And then you're like, it was so based in absurdity, but you believed all of it.
Yeah.
Like you're like, yeah, Kramer would totally do something like this.
Yep.
No, the world had like really defined rules, which I appreciate.
The other thing,
Like,
what else happens in this episode is so insane.
What?
Like the fact that there's like, I almost don't want to say it because I don't want to say picks, but like the Merv Griffin show episode is also the Seidler episode.
Side Saddler?
The
With
guy
the
who like,
Tic-Tacs?
yeah, with the Tic Tacs.
Yeah, was that Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where she gives him Tic Tacs so she can
Just
hear him
so she
walking
can hear
up.
him coming down.
And it's also Jerry is dating a guy, a woman who.
Man hands?
No, the toys. So they like make her fall
they
asleep.
Oh, that's
Drug her.
right. So they can
drug
play
her
with
and
the
they
toys.
give her the tryptophan and the
That's
red
right.
wine and everything
That's
so they
right.
can play with
More
the toys.
wine?
More wine? Yeah. Turkey
More
wine.
everything.
More everything. Well, that's a different one.
Yeah, I know.
That's when they're in first class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
But
yeah,
that's
three
all
crazy
three in the same
storylines.
episode.
Can I guess what season this was?
Yeah.
It's either 5, 6, or 7.
Well,
was
that
peak.
is
That ain't
it's
guessing.
actually not.
What is it?
Season 9.
Oh, man. 'cause
Really?
that's-
Post Larry David?
a lot of my picks were 5, 6, or 7.
Yeah, I
I
mean, that
found
was
when
the
I was like
peak.
going
That's the meat.
through, like it was like so, like I was surprised how good those seasons are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think it was too, especially at least with Kramer, is Kramer started busting through the door because Michael Richards started doing that, and then
Yeah.
7, 8, 9 they just wrote it like that. Like,
Yeah.
Kramer
yeah.
bust like he always had
Oh,
to do.
okay.
They
Yeah,
wrote
yeah.
the character that he just created.
It's a little bit of the Bart Simpson. What's that episode where he? What is the thing he says?
Eat my shorts?
No, where he like bursts onto the Sideshow Bob show,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's really funny at first.
Oh
and then it
yeah.
wears off.
Nah, I
Eh,
didn't do it. What is it?
No,
I know what you're
This is
talking
where I
about.
let you guys down and let you know I've never really watched The Simpsons.
I haven't
that's
either.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not on it.
Anyway,
My kids
What
watch it.
does he say?
what does he say?
And he
I
becomes
didn't do
the
it.
that.
No, what is it? Yeah.
He becomes the that kid, and there's like it is. I didn't do it because there's like a rap song too, right?
yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah. It's, I didn't do it.
I didn't
Yeah.
do it.
Are they making fun of the idea that people get? Are you saying Bart became this thing on their show too, or are they writing a character to do the thing that we're talking about?
They wrote it. They gave a plot line to Bart that where like he bursts onto like the Krusty the Clown show accidentally,
Uh huh.
but then like and said I didn't do it and gets a huge laugh, but then it's diminishing returns every time he
That
does
show,
it.
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Genius.
yeah.
No,
I think
they
it was
did
making fun
they
of
did
did
it
I
well.
do that? I think it was a family. They were
I
like,
think so, too,
including
yeah.
Family Matters.
Oh, they crushed that.
So what did I take? The
Merv Griffin said.
Merv-
Merv
Merv
Griffin
Griffin
said.
said.
Merv Griffin said. That's my
Killer.
pick. Sean, time for
All
the
right,
third
Sean.
I want to put Jerry's bad check up on my wall.
Ooh, I have it on there because that's
That would be tight just to have on your wall.
hey
Where did you write
Kramer
it again?
It's
at the
the
bodega.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's the
they
little
want-
Jerry Seinfeld episode.
Yeah,
that's
when
right.
he goes little Jerry.
Hey Kramer, nice rooster.
Little
What's
Jerry.
his name? He goes, oh, this is little Jerry Seinfeld. Does he bounce checks too? The greatest. Because they have the checkup. Oh,
It's just such a. So when I was 20, I don't know, 21 or something, I went into a liquor store and I tried to write a check and they were like, "You're code 4." I go, "What's that mean?" I go, "What's that mean?" He's like, "I don't know, but I can't take it." And so that hit with me real hard because I'm like, damn. So then I just couldn't go back there and write checks because the one time that you remember the machine they used to run it through?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And so they just wouldn't take my checks anymore after that. So that resonates.
Are people still doing checks? Is
I
that still
just brought this
happening out
up
there
the
in
other day.
world?
I don't see it.
no.
Yeah.
I had to explain to my kids the other day. I go, so guys, people used to write checks because I was explaining the movie Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because
Okay.
like they've heard of it and they want to know what it is. So I
Yeah.
started breaking it down. My son, like, we love heist movies, you know? We watched The Italian Job like a month ago.
Oh yeah.
So I'm telling
If
him
you don't know
about-
what a check is, that movie's really not going to make sense.
Yeah, yeah. So I was breaking it all down to him, like, yeah, people just used to write checks, and I'm like, you know, you could just write a check for anything, you know. And they're
Which
like,
I-
you
which
could write a
did.
check over for anything. That's
Yeah.
that's where the
I used to
money
float.
was.
I would float I'd go to the bar and I'd be like, I'm going to write this check.
Oh yeah.
Just lose it for a few days. Like if this goes in before Friday, we're all going to have a bad time.
Everyone's
You know who used to take every check you wrote was Pizza Guys. Shout out to Blackjack Pizza, Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
You could write. You knew it was bad, but you could buy as much pizza as you wanted.
I bet you could still write a check at Hy-Vee in Sioux Falls. I bet.
I
it
used to write
happens.
checks. The house we rented in Denver.
Well,
I
landlords
bet
still get
places
checks.
still take. I bet like grocery
yeah.
stores still take checks because you still see like little old blue
Yeah,
hair
you
ladies
can still
in there.
you can still write a check there.
But are
Yeah.
people still writing them for over? That's what when I used to work like at Target and shit like.
Oh, and get some
What do you
cash
or the
back?
gas
over?
station.
Oh,
like
get cash
Yeah,
back?
yeah.
yeah, to get cash.
That's
back.
how you know you're in a
People were
rough
doing-
spot if someone's like $100 limit or whatever. You're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
$100.
yeah.
Like you go get.
Yeah.
I remember doing that. Getting a pack of gum, being like, "How much can I write it over?"
Yeah,
I
people used to
remember
do that when I worked at Loaf and Jug. People would write it over, get like
'Cause
a soda or some shit.
I'd be
write it
floating
over.
That's
them because you
amazing.
couldn't go to the ATM because the money wasn't there yet. So before they got the technology to scan the check to see if you had the money in the account, you could write it for over, even if you didn't have the money.
Yeah, it was a promise
and
note.
bank on them taking a few days to cash it.
Interesting.
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Big roll of the dice.
By the way, can we just acknowledge how great that episode was? They're talking about cockfighting.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Remember, Jerry's like, "Hey, little Jerry Seinfeld ran from my apartment in Newman's in like 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Was that good?" He's like, "I don't know." It's such a great. That was a great episode. It was one of my faves.
Yeah. That's a great pick.
That's your third round pick right there.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Okay.
fourth?
I want the Junior Mint
Oh,
that got lost in the body.
All right.
I think that's fun. It's a fun little conversation piece going on my mantle.
You would take that before you take the Juji fruits.
Yeah.
Remember when Elaine ate them on the way to see? Was that Jake Jarmel who was sick? It wasn't
Yeah.
Jake Jarmel.
Yeah.
It was
No.
one of her boyfriends that was sick in the hospital, and she did that.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
the Junior Mint because it's subtle. It's a tiny, tiny little guy.
And they took a super unique experience that none of us have ever done.
No, never
and
gonna.
they
be in that
made it
situation.
like relatable where they're watching. They got to observe the surgery,
Yeah.
and he brought Junior Mints.
You can see how they got to that joke too. They're like, "There's a theater. It's a theater.
Yeah.
So what? Do they sell like Junior Mints outside?"
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
everyone probably laughed, and they were like,
It's a very
That should be the
stand-up
plot
line
line.
of thinking.
"It is,
Yes.
yeah."
And the best was like the way someone he offers him over to. He's like watching. He's just like hands out like these Junior Mints.
I get to work with I do patter for the Oscars, so just like presenter patter. You know, when they go up and it's like, you know, two famous people.
Yeah.
And one of the people who works on it with me is Carol Leifer, who's like this.
Oh.
She wrote on Seinfeld. She's like done a million
Amazing.
things.
Used to
like in
open for him and they dated, right?
Yeah.
That's that.
And she like, so you can get her, and like, there's so much downtime in this room that you can like, like subtly get her talking about like writing on
yeah.
Seinfeld and everything. It's the greatest.
I bet. Well, I could sit there all day and listen to that.
It's amazing. She's just got such great story, and she's like kind of like this, like she's like this old, you know, older lady with this great like New York accent. It's just exactly what you want. It's so great. Junior Mint's a great pick.
Doctors be doing
Great
that.
pick.
Yeah.
They be leaving shit in there. It happens more than you think.
Keep
It
going.
does.
They have
going.
left scissors
Every
shit
now
in
and
there,
again.
right?
Yeah.
Some gauze, you know, leave some stuff in there. Maybe an eyelash, booger.
Socks.
Sock.
That's why I don't have socks. I left him to a patient earlier.
Bobby socks. Yeah. That's
What was your
great.
pick before that?
The check, the bad check.
Check and the Junior Mint.
Back to back.
It's time for my fourth pick. I'm
Yeah.
going to take the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
God damn.
Yeah.
I had that. I was thinking about that or the hat.
Yeah. The hat.
The
I'm going
hat.
to tell, I guess the whole outfit. I'm going to take the whole, because whose hat is it?
Because he gets it separate. Because the wig master, that's where he gets the code.
Yeah.
coat.
He gets the jacket from the wig master.
And then the hat comes blowing down the
Oh, it
street.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
because
puts it on.
Puts it up and puts it on, and then he starts.
What is
in
it?
that-
What does somebody yell out to him? What is what?
Hey, Kramer!
Hey,
He's like-
Kramer!
Yeah, and he
yeah.
says something back that's like very jive.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
It is, because he's like playing like a jive 1970s
Yeah.
pimp.
Yeah.
Oh, Kramer. Yeah, that's
You got that right.
Yeah, you got that.
That's a great pick. Damn. Fuck. I really thought I could get that.
The wig master character's great too. I mean, like, it's just the whole episode is so. What is it? I'm trying to find. Oh, so the episode was inspired by the time writer Spike Ferriston's living girlfriend had her wigmaster friend as a house guest, and he ended up staying for 2 days, and it made his life living hell. Oh yeah, because this is also the car. They can't get his car out of the parking lot.
Yeah, because
Right?
then there's some guys turning
tricks in the car.
tricks,
Yeah.
using it for prostitutes.
It is funny. They're just talking about prostitution, jacking off, cockfighting.
It's insane.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out what he yells.
This is the one, and the Technicolor suits where Kramer's dressed like a pimp, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then he goes to the car and then the police come and they're like, hey man, there's no because then there's a woman involved. They do what they do and they bring everything timed out perfectly where it turns into
What is Technicolor?
Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat, the play.
it's a musical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring me my colored coat. Anything?
Nothing.
Well, then I could do nothing.
I mean, I
for
love
you.
the way you sounded when you were singing it. You have a great voice.
My many colored coat.
I've never seen it
All right.
No.
All right.
or heard it.
I've never seen it either. We did, when I worked on the Late Late Show, we did I think it's Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah.
We did a Andrew Lloyd Webber Crosswalk the Musical. And
Okay.
We did that song. That's the
Okay.
only reason I know it.
I used to do an Andrew Lloyd Webber joke.
What was it?
Can you believe that? I used to talk
can.
about how I was in a band and girls would be like, oh my God, you're in a band? I'm like, no, I'm in the band. Like, there's a difference between the and And they're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what kind of music do you play? I'm like, oh, we mainly do cover tunes. Like, talking about being in the band. She's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like Pearl Jam? I love Pearl Jam. I'm like, nah, we do like Andrew Lloyd Webber on Broadway, shit like that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my God. All right, am I up?
It's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
There's so many things. This is the fourth round,
You got
right?
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, two left, and then we'll rattle off the other ones.
Okay. I'm going to take the book Astonishing Tales of the Sea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had another book on my list.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When George is trying to, first of all, this is also when Kramer's sick, right? And he has the same affliction as that dog, so he starts taking dog medicine. But George is going to move into this apartment that's for rent, and he gets it. And then the tenant association decide they're going to give it to this other guy because he was a survivor of the Andrea Doria, which
Yeah.
was a ship that sank. And they're like, they're just sitting there one day, and then they can't remember what it is. And Kramer goes, the Andrea Doria sunk 12 miles off the coast in Nantucket. And he goes, how do you know? He goes, it's in my book, Astonishing Tales of the Sea. And he goes, how many people died? And he goes, 43 people died. And he goes, George goes, 43?
Yeah.
How many people died in normal cruise? 30? And then he goes and confronts the guy. Remember? It's the
Yeah.
greatest thing ever. He goes and comes and goes, Mr. So-and-so. He goes, yeah. He goes, ahoy. He says, ahoy. Now, I played this clip for my son and daughter when he was 9.
Yeah.
And he got that joke. Like, he understood that ahoy was a rip on the idea that this guy was on a boat.
Yeah.
And he goes, I understand you were on the Andrea Doria. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, we had to abandon ship. And he goes, it was terrifying. He goes, what's terrifying is the buffet.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I don't think I like you very much. And he goes, the Stockholm may not have sunk you, but I will. And Jerry convinces him. He goes, listen, if they're so concerned with like all the bad things that happened to this guy, why don't you tell them all the astonishing tales of Costanza?
Yeah.
So this guy's recounting the story, and George is in the corner just knocking on the wall. No respect for the guy. And then they did that time lapse. He goes, he goes, the envelopes were poisonous. And then like
That's
they're
right, that's
cutting
right,
like
that's right,
all
that's
these
right.
little things. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So good.
The envelopes were poisoned.
I was naked, alone. Oh yeah, naked. This is like in New York when they're at the. Anyway,
Can I take something from an episode that's already been
of
talked
course. I mean, I don't know. You guys run this.
Can I?
thing.
I bet I know. I want to guess.
I think you probably
He's
know
drinking
exactly.
White Claws?
I was
whisper to
nervous when you
Sean
took it.
what I think
was
it might
nervous.
be?
Yeah, I was nervous when you took it.
Oh,
right.
all right, yeah.
The Ass Man.
Yes!
You got it.
Ass Man.
The license
The
plate?
license plate.
I got it on here,
The
too.
license
I
plate.
love it.
Come on, when he's
Oh, I
trying to
love
get, hey, Ass Man!
You know it.
That's where he goes. You got that right.
You got that right.
Got that right.
How about when he's at that big girl at the door and he goes, hey guys, this is this is Tracy.
Yeah.
And she turns and walks away and he just stares at her like, all right, see you guys. Unbelievable.
So good, man. It's so funny.
Yeah.
The fucking Ass Man.
And then
that right.
So that's when, Fusilli Jerry, they get there later. He goes, he goes, Jerry, look. And the guy's boat says Ass Man. He goes, see that? And he goes, hey, wait a minute. He goes, you didn't recently have your plates mixed up at the DMV. And he goes, yeah. He goes, so you're the Ass Man.
Yeah. I'm the ass man. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
You
that.
got
thing.
that
Yeah,
right.
it's so funny.
Ass Man plates. Yeah, there it is. Had it. It's so great.
Yeah, I'd ask man plates on there.
All right, last one.
Unfortunately, the Kramer line isn't in. I found the script, but whatever he yells when he first puts like is walking down the street,
that was the Michael
it's all
Richards
improvised.
original.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, yes. Time for your fifth pick. Sorry.
All right, my last one. You've never seen it because they don't show it to you in the episode. I want the Christmas card with Elaine's nipple.
Oh.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Elaine, How come everybody got a Christmas card from me? Jerry got a Christmas card. Kramer got a Christmas card. I thought we were friends. You want a Christmas card? Oh, God.
Yeah.
She flashes him on TV. Great, man, great.
And then she just like pushed his head away and his hair's all frazzled and George is just like shocked, like couldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
but like kind of like
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
He walks
days in a
away
good
on that
way.
on that floating tip where he's like, "Whoa!" I can't
And it's
Yes,
just like it's
yes.
like such a great plot point where it's like just heightened up a little bit because you
Yes.
feel like that happened to somebody for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that their nipple was like in their Christmas card?
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. I bet
I'll
it
buy
did.
that.
I bet
Yeah.
like that did happen to somebody.
She goes, people going around the office call me Nip. By the way, that's a callback, to the that's how we got to him shooting your first pick. Because
oh, yeah.
the first time he shot that Christmas card for Elaine.
Yes, he did with the
Yeah.
nipple out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kramer took it. Okay.
That was a fun project.
that was a
Genius.
fun project. Joy to work with.
I love that.
But yeah, that's my closing pick.
Jay, your final pick.
Man, all right, I'm going to go deep cut then. I'm going to take Centrax.
Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Centrax is the stock that George and Jerry got into, and Jerry pulled out early because it was tanking so hard, and George stayed in it, and he made enough money. Remember, he won all that money, and he buys everyone dinner at the coffee shop, and he's just sitting there smoking cigarettes. Come on, eat. And, they
Oh,
go,
yeah.
and Jerry's like, so how much did you clear all in? He goes, it's $8,000. He goes, it's a Hyundai.
Yeah.
He says, it's a Hyundai.
Oh, that's so fun. I don't remember that.
I don't either.
It's first season.
Okay.
Season
First
1.
season.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Seinfeld Chronicles.
Yeah, the Seinfeld Chronicles.
Do you know the first episode? I know the first episode.
I mean, the pilot.
Yeah. When he's wearing the purple shirt and they're at the coffee shop.
It's got
a
red
different
sweatpants
coffee
on.
shop,
If it's a different set.
different set. And they're like, you want, she pours like coffee for George and he goes, is that decaf? And she goes, yes, it's decaf. And he goes, well, it doesn't have the orange indicator. She goes, regular right, decaf left. It's very complicated.
Yeah. It's very
I thought the first step was the restaurant. I thought that was the pilot. Am I crazy?
The Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
The Chinese food restaurant? I don't
No.
think so.
Oh, I always thought that was the pilot episode. I don't know why.
I think so. But we could look into it.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. I think that's the one because Jerry's having a woman come stay in town and they've just been friends and she's going to stay there. And it's like, should I?
I
And
remember.
she's-
I
She's
remember.
getting out of bed and Kramer comes in and he goes, what are you doing? He goes, why are you even offering it to me? Basically saying like,
That's Kramer just coming in with sage wisdom.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
he comes in with 2 pieces of bread and he goes, you got any meat?
That's right.
I do remember that.
And he VHS recorded the Mets game and Kramer comes and goes, well, the Mets blew it tonight. And Jerry's like, no,
Because
I
that's the bit, the
taped
whole
it."
thing when he answers the phone, right? He's like, I taped the Mets game and don't tell me what
That's
happened.
right.
Yes, yes.
Man,
Sage
taping
was-
games. I forgot about that.
Games, man.
Sage
Taping
Wisdom
everything.
Kramer is my favorite Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you two kids see you're crazy about each other? When
Yeah.
like Jerry and Elaine are fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when the woman's like walking around naked across the street and goes, Jerry, when we were boys, we'd walk around and be like, why can't there be a naked woman out there? Now there is, you want to throw it all away? I won't let you do it, Jerry, please.
We were boys.
Jay's right. That is the pilot. The Chinese restaurant's in season 2.
I'm
But the
Slacking.
Chinese restaurant and the parking lot episode
Mhm.
are just like
Oh,
genius.
All-time.
crazy.
Yeah, parking lot's so good.
And if we
thing
want
on
to tie it
parking
into Entourage, it would be like when they went to do mushrooms in Joshua Tree, which
Yeah.
is one of my least favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, but one location.
One
I
location.
do like an Eric Roberts though. I do. I
Oh,
enjoy.
yeah.
I enjoy.
You want
Spirit.
to pound the stone?
You want to pound the stone? Come on, Gold. I mean, you just hold his wrist up.
Come on,
pound
Gold.
the stone. It's like very effeminate, but like rock hard.
Yeah.
My final pick is the Marble Rye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Steals it, runs down the street, just rips a Marble Rye away from an old lady.
Which, by the way, the whole reason Jerry's dad didn't get president of Del Boca Vista was because that lady remembered the
Yes!
story about
Uh-huh.
Jerry,
That's
and she's
right.
like, "You,
Yeah.
oh my
The
god,
Marble Rye.
How deep of a callback can you be? with that
Amazing. Sean, your final pick.
Give it to me, you old hat.
Give me a whole head. Give it to me, old
When you
head.
really see the window into the soul, you're like, you're a prick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Where were they bringing it to? It was a dinner? You had to bring it to a dinner?
I forget where they didn't know if they needed to bring something.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking you're going with the
Babka.
chocolate babka,
Babka.
the cinnamon
Yeah,
babka,
chocolate
the
babka.
lesser babka.
Right.
The marble ride, George needed some. Remember, because he threw the fishing hook out, and Jerry had to bring it up to
Oh.
him or something like that.
Because he stole it. Did like George take it from the place thinking they wouldn't notice it? I can't remember.
I'll say this about babka. I prefer cinnamon babka.
I've never had either, but I would tell you right now, I want a cinnamon babka straight up.
They're so
I got
good.
one for Christmas this
Yeah.
year. My
Cinnamon?
first babka from your man who sent Isaac that chocolate.
Triplet?
Yeah, triplets. Got
Gold
babka,
belly from somewhere?
I think so. Babka and rugula. Are those the little
Rugula,
ones?
yeah,
The
yeah.
little cinnamon ones. Pretty good.
Is that Jewish?
No,
So he's going babka and rugula, non-Judah, from Goyim to Goyim?
I don't like the way you say it.
Goyim to Goyim? Gentile to Gentile?
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Are they not allowed to send as a
Yeah,
present?
absolutely, you're allowed to.
I've given a goy some pastrami.
Go- I bet you have.
A goyle?
Yeah, goy.
A goyle. I meant a goyle. Adam gave me a VHS of Baby Boy. The guy knows how to give a gift.
He gave me a VHS of booty call.
The guy knows what's
I
up.
love someone sending VHS.
Oh
Yep.
man, I love booty call.
And your final pick?
George's wallet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's great.
George's
You got a
wallet.
hard candy in there.
Pulls it out and you're like, dog. I remember a point where mine looked like that. We're like, holy buckets.
That
Fuck is in there.
That was good because that was like a wake-up call for a lot of people, I
Yeah.
feel like. Yeah.
It was genius.
Yeah.
He's had a back problem.
Yeah.
It was so absurd.
I think about it every time my wallet's a little too big and it's
Yep.
like on an airplane flight, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where you're like, why is it bag? I'll just put it in the front pocket.
Gift cards. You take it
How
out gift
often
cards.
does your wallet get too big now, though? As a grown man,
Once
full
a
man,
year, I
a
wanna
father.
say.
I would
wanna
say once a year.
Once a year, your shit gets too
I'm
big.
good with it now.
I keep my shit slim. I don't even keep too much shit in
Me
there.
too. I have a money clip with cards and cash.
Yeah, I got a wallet, but it's just my basic cards. I don't carry a few receipts. I like my shit's.
What do you
not
need to
crazy,
have
though.
in there?
Nothing really. I got my driver's license, 2 credit cards. I got a Costco card.
Yeah.
Which I probably
I'm
don't
used
need to
to
have that on me
having
all the
it.
time. I could probably have that in a drawer.
I'm used to it being in my pocket. I don't trust it being up here, and I don't trust something too tiny being in my back. Like feeling the wallet is something I'm used to.
Mine's
I got
right
some
here.
arugula
always.
in there.
I can't go
got
front
some loose
pocket. That'd be-
pastrami.
Mine's
Yeah,
in
but-
my back, but mine's not huge. You know?
Mine's trim. Look at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's built for speed.
Oh, my man's walking around with hundos.
Jesus, dude.
Okay, hundo on the outside. One on
I mean,
the
we're
inside.
going to put it on
I
the
see, I
inside.
see, I
It's the
see.
same. It's the same, baby.
Isaac, do you have a pick? Are you a Seinfeld guy?
No, not really. I've
Yeah.
watched, I don't know, 3 or 4 of the seasons. I
Okay,
think.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with something that became a bit of an internet meme in recent years. George's massive Gore-Tex
Yeah, the puffy
coat.
jacket.
Yeah, the puffer
yeah,
jacket.
Puffy
Yeah.
jacket. It's
What is that?
massive
It's
Gore-Tex.
Gore-Tex.
That shit is hard. What
What?
is it? It's yellow and black.
Yeah,
right?
well, it's like it's black and like orangey, burnt orangey.
And he knocks over the wine in the store. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was the chocolate babka.
Yep.
That's
They're
right.
out there. They're getting the wine. George is like, why are we getting it? Why are we getting? No, they had to break 100. Remember?
Mhm.
He's like, had to break 100.
George was constantly getting fits off. He looked
Yeah,
good.
It was.
Yeah.
George was cool. Remember when he got that cool car? What was the fucking car? The red car.
Oh,
When he was
yeah.
the bad boy. It was
Yeah,
his
yeah.
dad's
Oh,
car.
yeah. It was like
Yeah.
an SS, right?
Yeah.
That was when Jerry Stiller and Elaine were going to fight at the
Okay,
court at the jail.
yeah. And he was seeing that girl.
Do you want to go?
He had that Broadway bound shirt. He was cool, man. Costanza was getting it off. Anyway, great pick.
Can we list a couple things real quick?
Let's do it.
I was going to say Hennigan's. Remember Hennigan's
Yeah.
whiskey when
Yeah.
he's drinking
Yeah.
it, and then Kramer gets all banged up? Because that's also the red dot sweater, which I think is one of the greatest episodes
Fantastic.
of all time.
Yeah.
When Elaine goes, "Hey George, did you give me that sweater because it had a red dot on?" He's like, "What?" Elaine, here I go
did.
in the spirit of Christmas
Yeah.
and go out. And this is the again. And she's like, "Well, Jerry said you did." What? You told her? And then he goes, "I never told you, and she tricked you." And then he immediately goes, "Elaine, I had 105 temperature today. I was seeing red dots all over. It's just fucking genius.
To be that quick on your feet.
And just to be that big of a liar that they're going to lie no matter what.
matter
That's
what,
like his greatest quality.
Yeah.
It's the greatest.
He'll dig it as deep as it needs to go. He doesn't give a fuck.
That's why when
Fake job, whatever, man.
dude. Independent George, remember that episode?
Yeah.
That's when he goes, that's who I am. Fun George, liar George. And Jerry's like, I love that, George. He goes, me too. That was one of the greatest ever.
I had the cigar store Indian.
Yeah. The hat, the furry hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, can we not blow over the cigar store? When he goes,
man.
hey, Jerry! Out the taxi. And he's just like, and he's with the woman.
That lady's so pissed at him.
Oh.
Because what was the first joke he got off where she got mad? He was like a Indian giver or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
He goes, oh, you can't do that. You can't be. And she goes, like, where'd you get those tickets? He goes, I got them from a guy who resells tickets.
Yeah.
The
Genius.
pretzels that make you thirsty?
Oh, yeah.
Pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yeah.
What about the mutton?
What?
The mutton.
Oh, my God, the mutton, yeah.
Stick in the mutton.
I love my mutton.
Yeah.
I got this one wouldn't have made that much sense, but I got the Tropic of Cancer.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that whole episode they thought it was Capricorn, but he actually did.
Yeah.
The greatest guest star of all time. What's his face?
Bookman?
Bookman.
Who
Oh,
was in
my God.
Bookman went crazy.
Yeah.
Who's that actor?
I don't know what his name
Maybe
is.
that's your thing, Seinfeld,
Yeah.
huh? Drawing little pee-pees and wee-wees. Just like, what? That guy was so intense.
On little peepees and
You're
wee-wees.
good time guys.
Yeah. Jerry goes, your name is Bookman?
Philip Baker Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, went crazy that episode. I also had the garbage disposal in the bathtub drain.
Yep.
What
I had
else?
JFK's golf clubs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my, I think that was written by someone sent that episode in, like a kid.
Really?
Yeah, the JFK golf clubs. That was when they were
Really?
also going to Michigan to recycle, and they got the mail truck, you know, to solve that thing. Yeah.
The 10 cents.
Babe Ruth uniform,
Yeah.
Mr. Marbles, and the executive. Remember the executive? The greatest line?
The raincoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best thing is when he's explaining to Kramer how he came up with that. He goes, I came home and he goes, I stepped on one of Jerry's toys. He goes, I took off my belt to hit him with it. He goes, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Just the idea of a strong man is one that's going to whip his kid with a belt
That's how I feel.
is so dark and just amazing.
Oh, man, this was fun. Well, I got a recap. David, you went first. You took the bro, the Moops Trivial Pursuit card, John Voight's pencil, the Ass Man license plate, the Christmas card with Elaine's nipple. Jay, you went second. You took the Soup Nazi recipes, the golf ball from the whale's blowhole, the condos in Del Boca Vista, the Astonishing Tales of the Sea Book, and the Centrac stock. I went third. I took the George Costanza erotic picture, the Fusilli Jerry, the Merv Griffin show set, the Technicolor Dreamcoat, and the Marble Rye. Sean, you went last. You took the Festivus pole, the puffy shirt, Jerry's bad check, the Junior Mint, and George's wallet.
Those are all good.
We want to hear yours. Hit us up at allfantasypodcast at gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon where you can get live episodes, bonus content, mailbag episodes, auction drafts, all of that stuff. And Isaac's, much like George Costanza's, Tasteful Nudes. Tasteful Nudes.
Same underwear.
Same underwear. Same set.
Same pose.
Shout out to everyone on the AFE subreddit. Shout out to our wonderful producer who just produced 9 episodes in 3 days.
Yeah, you went crazy.
Sure
Isaac
did.
Cayley, who
go.
went crazy on it.
You guys went crazier than me. You guys were actually talking.
We're on-
You hear Jay a minute ago, he's like, you drinking White Claws?
18 hours.
Come having a
18
drink?
hours
Come
of
on, I'm
podcast.
done with
Maybe
work for the-
19 hours. Maybe 19 hours.
Now I
in
got to
3
go home and edit the podcast that's going up
Have
tomorrow.
fun.
in real
He's the
time.
best in the
I
business,
gotta go
folks.
home and not talk to my wife for a little bit. I'm not talking to nobody.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Isaac Lee. Shout out to Saint Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frank Yo. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. And more important than all of that, tune in again next week. Serenity now to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything.
Shaklackety.
That was a Headgum podcast.